So you mean to tell me that Delaware's a state? No way. Don't question my intelligence. Hit the intro. I would never put my hands on there. I would.
He does milk first.
Yeah, so what you gotta do is you gotta pour the milk first. We're just gonna head out to the boner jam, you know, because it's bonerific. Yeah. Oh my god, you deserve that. What's up, guys? I'm your host from the East Coast. I am Legacy. Thank you guys for returning for another strangest, dumbest, wackiest laws of America part Delaware. So, as you guys heard in the intro, I didn't really know that Delaware was a state, but I guess it's a state, and I have to acknowledge it. There's only one state that I will not acknowledge, and we'll get to there once we get there. But we're going to try out a new system today. So, as you guys can see on my right hand and left hand side on the bottom corners, you're going to see a 0 there. And as I grade these laws, we're going to go with an up or we're going to go with a down. So, that's how we're going to grade it at the end. So, don't forget to like this video, guys. It helps this channel out a lot. Don't forget to also subscribe because as this video has been made, we're at 644, I believe, and when it's released, it'll probably be at like 650 or beyond that, hopefully. But I appreciate all the support that I get from you guys. Without further ado, let's get to the first law. Alcohol is prohibited in dance halls and clubs. I mean, what? I have personally never been to a club. I have never ever been to a club. I don't know from experience how it is in a club. However, I do believe that alcohol is to be served in a club or a dining hall setting, depending on if the people can control their tolerance. I mean, I just attended a baby shower for my little sister, and honestly, we had a great time, went with all the boundaries, and then at the end, a little bit of the bubbly. Sometimes it does make the event funner because sometimes when I do drink responsibly, let me add that there. When I drink with my best bud, and we drink some, a couple of these Miller Highs, and stuff like that, and we have a good time, and not to get all crazy or whatever, or some Mike's Hard Lemonade, whatever it is, whatever your preference is. I think that alcohol is okay to an extent. I mean, I'm reading down here. It says that anyone who goes against this law will be fined $50 to $200. Yeah. Delaware, you're getting a down. Quite boring law. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you go to a club, you're gonna drink. Just make sure, guys, you drink responsibly. Don't use your car as a picnic facility. Basically, it's saying not to tailgate, and I've seen some tailgates. I've never personally been to one at a football event. To be honest with you, I've never been to a football event. Go Jets. But with that being said, I mean, like, who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, right? When I do get my dream pickup truck, right? I am going to have a picnic on the back of it. Why not? I mean, put the food there, boom, set up, you stand, eat some shit, and have a good time. Delaware, you guys are getting a down for this one. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. You guys are forbidding people from having fun. I mean, I would think that you guys would want some more exposure for yourselves, considering that I didn't even know you guys were a state. Don't whisper during Sunday service. Whispering in church, huh? I don't know. I feel like it's okay to whisper as long as you're not disrupting the congregation or the worship or anything that has to do with the service. I kind of agree on this one, so I think I might give it a thumbs up. I mean, I'm gonna give it an up. I'm not gonna go too into it because without offending anybody or getting into religious debates, which I don't do, um, I'm just gonna give it an up and just move along. You must carry a poop bag when walking your dog. Okay, now I own cats, and I know how frustrating it is to clean after your pet. And I think this one deserves a thumbs up, because I don't want to step into anything that your pet leaves behind, respectfully. Changing clothes in your car is illegal. Illegal? You guys gotta be tripping, Delaware. You guys gotta be tripping. All right. There's been times, right? We can all relate to this where we've had emergencies, right? And you gotta fucking change in your car, right, real quick before you go to an event. Do your hair or whatever, and you gotta do it, at a fast pace, and you gotta do it real quick. Obviously, you're not gonna do it when the vehicle is moving. You're gonna park somewhere and you're gonna safely change your clothes. Who gives a fuck? And who is it affecting if I change clothes in my car? Come on, guys. Delaware, down. Don't change clothes in a public restroom. You gotta be fucking kidding me. First, you're prohibiting me from changing in my own car. Now, if I don't want to break the law and I drive to the nearest McDonald's and I'm like, you know what? Let me grab a cheeseburger. Let me go use the bathroom to change clothes, and I come out, and then now I'm in handcuffs. Delaware, what the fuck is going on? Like, was there like a big issue? Did the master of disguise, get in trouble with the law, and he went into the bathroom, changed, came back out, and then you guys couldn't recognize him, and he didn't get caught? That's some crazy shit. To forbid people from changing in their cars and in public restrooms, or public stops or whatever you want to call them, that's crazy. Another down. Advertising for adoption is illegal. What? Advertising for adoption is illegal? Delaware. You guys are getting a golden down for this one. Look, I'm not going to get into the subject too deeply, but it's a lot of kids that need love and that need support from families. And us as a community, as a family, as a platform, we got to do a better job of helping these children out, and helping them gain a better future. So out of the 7 laws, Delaware, that I reviewed here, you got 5 downs. Now, the 2 up that I did were probably because they were, common sense laws, but the downs and that golden down were just too much for me to ignore. Delaware, you get an F. I'm sorry, Delaware fans. I didn't even know this state existed. I didn't even know they had crazy laws like that. It ain't even so much about the clothes and changing in public. It's just literally about the advertisement of adoption. That's what literally took me off the edge. But I'm going to stop right there before we get too deep into the conversation, into the subject. If you like what you see, make sure to comment down below. Let me know how your day is going. Tell me something about yourself. Why'd you guys subscribe? And I appreciate each and every one of you that do it. So with that being said, always remember, guys, that you guys are stronger than you think. And I believe in you guys. 5,000%. I will see you guys on the next YouTube live, short, or video. Date bayo.